love how humble so many guys are. You can look at most career wins among U.S.-born goaltenders. Like, dude, you are tops among all U.S.-born goaltenders. If you want to work in hockey, player development, whatever you want to do, I'm sure someone's going to give you a phone call, and it could be about 50 people giving a phone call to Ryan Miller and saying, we would love to have you on board. Help teach some of our youngsters. What a career, Reader.
No question. When I think of Ryan Miller, I just think of excellence. I mean, he had that 1 year, he had a couple of great years in Buffalo. I mean, he went 7 straight years of 30-plus wins. You talk about Sidney Crosby, point-per-game guy. Not too many goalies have done that. You can pretty much count them on one hand. But for Ryan Miller, it was the 06-07 year. They were absolutely dominant. And we discussed with him in that interview. He said they lost to Ottawa. But that team was so good. He was so good, and for years he set the standard for excellence. He was a Hobey Baker winner, and he just from there got in the National Hockey League. Other than the Stanley Cup, he's been one of the best goaltenders in his era of playing when he started in 2002 to the time that he retired. So fantastic career for Ryan Miller, and congratulations, and have a great finish to the season. He's still got a few games left. 18 years in the NHL, and you think of consistency. He was there, and he brought it every single night. Humble person, and to finish his career, nothing to look back on. He brought his best, and he played his best hockey. And to have the most wins among the U.S.-born goaltenders, that is a feat in itself, and he's a questionable Hall of Famer. He's right on that Hall of Fame bubble. Will he get in? He might have a chance. He's been that good throughout his career.
I think it's important to note, Billy, right, real quick, that he didn't get that one thing that you
the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
It's tough to leave the game.
Yeah.
You've won it. I did not win it. The biggest regret I have leaving the game, never winning a Stanley Cup. It's hard. I can't watch the Stanley Cup celebration because I dreamed of it growing up. And now that dream is not a reality anymore. So when I see the Stanley Cup presentation given out, I have to turn off the TV. But when I was a kid, I'd leave it on because I was just like, this is such a dream of mine. So when you leave the NHL and you don't have it, once you get in the NHL, you just dream of winning that cup. And once you're established, that becomes your all-consuming passion. And to leave the game without a ring, you're lucky and fortunate enough to have a couple.
That's lucky and fortunate.
And you deserved it, and you worked for it, and on the right teams. But it's tough to leave without a Stanley Cup on your resume. Yeah.
Maybe he gets it on the front office, coaching side, something
that's
like that.
That's a possibility.
That's it. You stay in the game long enough and you keep going. And again, you've got to be in the right place at the right time, because sometimes the best teams don't always win. Sometimes the best players don't always win them.
I feel